Hey there, Sagicorn. Welcome. Ooh, this is messy. Welcome to your love reading. So let's get into this. We're going to take a look into a connection you're currently dealing with. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, okay? So take whatever message resonates, leave what doesn't. And let's see here what we have for you, for my Sagicorns. What do we need to know? Ooh, okay. Oh, goodness. All right, this doesn't feel right. And let's get one more. Okay. So, we have over here Red Rose, Courage, Be Brave, Be Strong, Believe. We have White Carnation, Devotion, Be True and Pure in Thought and Deed. And for your person, we have here the Picture Plant, Insight. The answers are there for those who look. Interesting. I kind of feel like this person may actually be freaking out a little bit over some sort of situation. Maybe it's just the fact that they have feelings for you, to be honest. But I really feel like you're in this pure place of like devotion, you know, be true, pure in thought and deed. It's like your intentions when it comes to this connection are really, really pure. I feel like you're here with your heart. I feel like you're here because you like this person, you know. And I kind of feel like maybe things want to level up to a new place. And this person is like, oh my God, what am I doing here? What do I do with this? How do I move forward? I don't know. You know, and I feel like they are freaking out a little bit because they're not sure. No, I don't necessarily feel like they're not sure on how they feel. I feel like they can possibly not be able to name the feeling. And I feel like that is weird for them, you know. They may be an air sign. That is something that is coming through. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it doesn't have to be though. But I do get that from this person's side. There is this thing of like, they're thinking their feelings and they need to have a name for the feeling or something like that. Or they need to be 100% sure of the plan and what are we going to do next and what are we going to do afterwards. There's also a little bit of earthy energy here. And I feel like they're just trying to come to this conclusion that, you know what? Maybe I'm not supposed to name it. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe I'm just supposed to find this courage and go towards it, you know? But I do feel like they have good intentions here towards you. Oh yeah, look at that. We have the Hierophant here. So I do feel like they're like intentions wise, I do feel like it's very good. I really feel like this person is in this for the long run and they really, really want this. So we have strong Taurus energy coming through with this King of Pentacles and the Hierophant before. But let's get here into your side. We have 5 of Pentacles. Oh. Okay, we have Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups. We have the 9 of Cups. That is so interesting. What the heck? We have the Lovers, and we also have Strength. That is so interesting, because here we have like devotion and oh my God, yay. And for you, we have this. And here we have, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And here we have, oh my God, yay. So it's so weird because you may actually be mirroring each other somehow. But we do have, by the way, we have Gemini, we have Taurus, we have Leo coming through, okay? But I do feel like there is something here that is being healed in this connection. And for you, I kind of feel like you may, it's like you want to, here's what I'm getting. I feel like you don't want to leave this situation, but at the same time, you're not totally blocking it out. I feel like you could be in this place of like, okay, what is happening here? What is the best course of action? However, I feel like you came to this conclusion with the Ace of Swords on how you feel. You may have come to this conclusion of, if I want to make this work, if we want to make this work, then this past energy has to be removed. This, I don't know, it's like something here needs to end for us to be able to move into a next chapter, for us to be able to move into a next phase in this relationship. And I kind of feel like that may be what is freaking out this person, perhaps, because I even feel like there could be something with that Hierophant and all of this Taurus energy. There could be this thing of like tradition and what they suppose that a relationship looks like, even for you, you know. But I feel like you're more ready to let go of those beliefs of what a relationship looks like, where marriage looks like, you know. And I kind of, or even just commitment overall, maybe commitment for this person is marriage. And they really think that they should get married because that is part of the process. And maybe that is not necessarily part of this relationship, you know, that is just an example. But take that in whatever form it is happening here. But it could also be around money, you know, maybe you have this idea that for us to have a solid marriage, or for us to have a solid relationship, we need to share our finances. And maybe not. Maybe we need to have our finances separately, you know? It's going to work differently for each relationship and for each person. And I kind of feel like this person is perhaps still a bit attached to that tradition and to that way of thinking. And yeah, I feel like you're a bit more freer when it comes to that. I really feel like you're in this place of like, okay, let's change things up. Let's have this renewal. However, this person, I feel like they are not fully committed into seeing that and into changing that. This is not to say that, oh, they don't want a relationship with you, or, oh, they don't want to fight for this connection or whatever, because they are like crazy about you. But here on how you see this person, we have the Three of Wands. And I do feel like you not only see this person, but the relationship with potential to grow. I feel like you see it also has wish fulfillment. I feel like you do want this relationship to move forward. However, I do feel like there is this thing of like, it will move forward if we take care of this. If we don't, then we'll see what happens. But there is something here that needs to be healed. Oh yeah, Ace of Cups, for us to be able to get into this new beginning. And I really feel like with this King of Pentacles, it could be like career. Maybe someone is getting a new job offer, or there could also be like physical distance, something around those lines. You know, I just feel like there is something here that kind of needs to shift, and maybe the relationship needs to shift to adapt to this new situation, and to this new perspective, to this new beginning. And I do feel like you are ready for that. This person is still very in the clouds and very like, oh my God, I love you, you're so beautiful, you know, because the energy that they are showing up here in the connection, Two of Cups, how they feel, Nine of Cups, they do love you, and they have this huge amount of care for you. They do see you as a wish fulfillment, and they do want to make this work. I really feel like they're coming in with this towards this relationship and towards you with this pure intention. It's just that it's just the more practical side, and the more, I don't know, logical side is kind of confusing this person, because what do I do? How do we move this forward? This doesn't make sense. I don't know how to deal with this. You know, this could be someone that is very religious, or very, again, just, you know, conventional, and they like conventional things and tradition and all of that. And I do feel like it's hard for them to get out of that place, especially because we have here like these two things, and they may see you as like their total opposite. They may be more of a closed mind. You're an open-minded person. They may be more grounded. You are perhaps a bit more, you know, with that Sag energy, a bit more fiery. And I don't think that they see that with has like an obstacle or has a flaw in this connection. I actually feel like they're intrigued by it. I actually feel like they are really curious to see how this is going to evolve. However, it's almost like they don't see this necessarily merging, you know, because there could be like this wallpaper with the new tables and chairs, but no, there's like, this is my world, this is your world, and we're gonna try and live in the same, in trying to live in our worlds together. And I kind of feel like they're still a bit hesitant in like meshing the worlds, you know, and trying to compromise here on a few things. But they do, I mean, with the Lovers here and how they see you, they do see you as like, if I am to get married with anyone, if I am to build a family with anyone, this is the person, you know, you are the person. So I really feel like they are like crazy about you. It's just the issue itself, I feel like that is a bit tricky for them. But where this is headed with strength, I actually feel like there is a bit of compromising. I actually feel like there is a bit of, okay, it's done. The hard part is over. We can finally breathe, and we can finally move forward with this connection, you know? So, and it's so interesting because, yesterday actually, something similar to this kind of happened. And one of the cards that I got for the day was like, the hardest part is over. So it's almost like this conversation or this situation being brought up, that was the hardest part. Now the resolving of it and in the continuation, it's not even going to be that hard. You know, it's just the fact that you're acknowledging that something here needs to change, that I feel like is already the hardest part. And from that point forward, I feel like this person is so crazy over you that they're like, okay, whatever you want, I'm here for you, you know? They are a little bit freaking out though, but yeah, let's clarify a couple of things here. Let's see this King of Pentacles to see exactly what is going on here. This could definitely be about like marriage or something. Oh yeah, justice. It could definitely be. But again, it could also be with this Justice card, it could also be something around like a legal issue around career, or you kind of get into a position of power, or this person does, you know, something around career where things may shift in this relationship. So you may get into a position of power, but that requires more extra hours. You may get into a position of power, but that involves you getting into a different country, you know. Take that however resonates. For some of you, I do feel like this could definitely be about marriage, or just like dealing with finances and all of that. But it's definitely talking about like how this relationship is leveling up. This relationship is moving towards the next level. And even if, for example, even if this is about marriage, I even feel like this is not about you getting married today. This is about like an issue being brought up for the future or something like that. Well, unless it's the case of the career, then that way I do feel like this is an issue for the now. But it could even be that this is something that is, it's almost like the relationship is leveling up to the next level at an intellectual and commitment level, but not necessarily in a physical commitment. It's in a future commitment level. You know what I mean? It's like you're starting to think about that, and you're starting to commit that, yeah, this is my intention, you know? I feel like it comes a little bit from that point. But yeah, so let's clarify here. Let's clarify your 5 of Pentacles, I guess. We have the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. And it's interesting because the Hanged Man actually came out in the reverse to the ground. So, or when it fell to the ground. So I really feel like this is saying that you're having this really different perspective. You're able to shift your world and to adapt and to, you know, adjust things here and there. And I really feel like you're being open-minded. But at the same time, it's this thing of like, man, we cannot stay here in the past, in this past energy. We have this beautiful new beginning, and we need to approach it. We need to look at it, and we need to talk about it. We need to do something about it, you know? And I really feel like you're ready. I really feel like you're ready to move things forward. And I feel like you also see the potential in this person's side. However, it's that thing like, I don't know. But let's see here. Let's see these 2 cups, 9 of cups. Not necessarily on how they feel, because that is obvious. I really feel like if you have any doubt, this person is completely, madly in love with you. And again, I do feel like they have this energy of, I'll do anything for you. So let's actually look beyond this, beyond the surface, and inquire about how they feel about this situation over here. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So 10 of Pentacles, it's again a more traditional path, I would say. And then we have the Tower coming out in the reverse. So I really feel like this person is having a little bit of trouble, like letting go of their belief of what they thought their future would look like in a relationship. You know, maybe they always thought that they would have children, and maybe you don't want to have children, or you can't, you know, and you're like, yo, let's adopt. And this person is like, no, I don't want to adopt, you know, whatever. I really feel like they're stuck in their ways, and they're having a hard time opening up, and they're having a hard time seeing more, seeing other options, seeing into the future and changing things up, figuring out that maybe there is another perception to marriage, you know, maybe there is another perception to building a family. And I feel like they're very, I don't know, I really feel like they're a bit stuck there. At the same time, though, and with this, like the 7 of Wands with that bubble, I really feel like they're avoiding to think about that. It's like, oh, I just want to feel the love, but I feel like the love is not enough anymore. You know, I really feel like they have to do something about this. I really feel like this is a situation that you have to talk about, and you have to approach. I'm even hearing that for some of you, this is about like college, or something like that. It's like you go, I don't know, you just finished high school or whatever, and or you just finished college and now you're going into your own paths. But I really feel like this could be about like you both getting into different colleges, and how are we going to deal with that? How are we going to deal with long distance? How are we going to deal with all of that stuff? And I feel like you're ready to change things up around and to, you know, FaceTime, and we could do this and we could do that. And this person is still very, let's, you know, that is not an issue for now. Let's forget about that. Oh no, don't worry about that, you know. And I really feel like that needs to be addressed, because I really feel like they still want to be in the honeymoon phase. And this thing right here is being brought up to this connection because it's not anymore the time for a honeymoon phase. It's the time for commitment. You know, it's the time for something solid. So let's see here. Let's see strength. For what's happening next here. We have Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. We like it. We like it a lot. There we go with the world here. There could definitely be some sort of distance. But with strength here, I really feel like there is a surrendering to this new beginning. You know, I feel like this person is no longer staying attached to what it used to be and how you used to have the relationship. They're really getting into this place of, all right, there are new beginnings. What are we going to do about it? It's nothing of the compromising, right? And I really feel like you're getting into this place of like you're really aligned with one another, and you're really getting into this place of wish fulfillment. This is where I wanted to take my heart. This is what I want to do with it. This is how we're going to move things forward. And I really feel like the relationship, the bond between the two of you is actually going to grow a lot deeper because of it. I actually feel like there is more freedom for you to be who you are, for this person to be who they are, because there is this thing of, I don't know, like for some of you, I do feel like this could be about marriage, and it's like the fact that you, or it could be like, for example, moving in together, let's say, and it's like, it may sound a little bit, I don't know, like it doesn't make sense, and maybe that is something that freaks out this person. It's like, oh, but I'm going to lose my freedom. Oh, but this, you know, this is not part of what I expected. And I actually feel like by you moving in together, you're going to be able to have more individual freedom, because you're going to have this time and space for you to be together, right? And that allows you to go out with your friends. That allows this person to go out with their friends. It allows you to also have like one-on-one time and all of that. And I actually feel like it's going to grow the bond a lot deeper, and things are going to become a lot more romantic and passionate. I really feel like, again, the hardest part, the worst part is over. I really feel like addressing the issue was it, and now, boom, you're in it forever. you're stuck with this person. No, I'm kidding, but I really feel like you're getting into this beautiful place here, moving forward, with a lot of commitment and a lot of happiness. Okay. So let's pull here some messages from this person to you. We have, I want to hear your voice. You lay me up inside. Will you be my lobster? Oh. And we also have, oh my goodness, you make me a better person and you are the one. So yeah, again, this person is like head over heels over you. This like, you're the one, will you be my lobster? I really feel like this is definitely like this person really wants to be with you. Will you be my lobster is like, will you be my forever person? It's a Friends reference, by the way. But I really feel like there is this beautiful energy of like, man, I know you're it. I know you're the one. I know you're the thing, you know? So, and with it, like, you make me a better person is like, I'm going to try and change. I'm going to try and open my mind up for me to be able to understand you better, and for me to be able to understand the situation better, and where we can meet in the middle, you know? So that's really good. Let's see here. Anything else we need to know about this situation? What's happening next? Look at that. We have engagement and new love. So there's definitely this thing of like you getting into a new beginning here with each other, where again, you love yourself first. I really feel like, and playfulness, I really feel like true love. This is so beautiful. I really feel like this is going to really allow you to have a lot more freedom and to go your own ways in a way, you know? And I really feel like there is going to be, I even feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like your sex life could be, I don't know, could be a bit better for some reason. But I mean, just take that message if it resonates. But with this lack of control issues, I really feel like when it comes to from your side, then it's like, let go of control. Okay, this person may need a little bit of time, but eventually they will get there. And I really feel like eventually things will get into this, I don't know, I feel like eventually things will just move forward. You know, I just feel like they need a little bit of time to even figure out how do they want to move forward, and, you know, be open to a new mindset, be open to a new idea of what they thought their future would look like. Okay, because I mean, this is something really solid that they had imprinted in themselves for a very long time. I would say for 10 years. I'm hearing from like since they were 10, you know, since they were 10, they always had this idea that this is what my future would look like, and this is what my marriage would look like, or whatever. and like changing that whole perspective from so long, and this even comes from family and all of that. I really feel that it takes a little bit, and it takes a bit of patience, but it is going to get there, okay? It is going to get there. So patience, my friend, patience. Let's get here one last card for your advice. Woo! All right, that was aggressive. But we have be supportive. Yeah, make a genuine effort to show you care. So I really feel like it's like that thing. It's be patient and be supportive in knowing that this is how this person used to think, and this is how this person used to work internally. And so they are just going through a lot of transformation, okay? So yeah, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. Excuse me, I'm burping. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. You can also check out my other channel, The Bird Nest Tarot. And it is around pick-a cards and all of that. We have a lot of juicy pick-a cards, 18 plus and all of that. And you can also check the link below for a private reading in case you're interested in diving a bit deeper into this, okay? So, with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.